Hello my beautiful Scorpios, and thank you for coming back to my channel. Alright guys, we're gonna get into your June 2019 reading. So what I'm gonna do is a little different, as well as my new setup. Hi. Your girl legs was starting to hurt sitting on the floor for so long. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to pull some angel answer cards just to see where your general reading lies, or where it will lie. And then I will go ahead and indulge into your general read, get all in your business, and then I'll get all in your love business. And then I will end this reading with a beautiful affirmation for you guys. I look a little tan, it's pretty cool. So sorry guys. Alright. You see smoke, that's just my Palo Santo still burning. A little chill on my back. I'm sitting on my patio. It's really calm outside, so it's been raining on and off all day, and it looks like it's about to rain again. So I'm sorry if you hear a lot of like rain sounds. Alright. And with these angel answer cards, they probably will answer a lot of questions that you may have, or a question that you may have had that does have yes or no answers. So let's see what they got. Feels real good. See what Spirit has for my Scorpios for June 2019. I think you guys are like the second sign. All legit, like all the other signs that I was doing. Heck no for like all of them. You got yes. Sorry about that, guys. I had to pick up the card. But anyway, you got yes. So whatever question you was asking, whatever answer you needed, it's yes. You'll get more in depth when I go into the general reading. The next card you have is take action. Alright, and now I'm giving them all. Okay. Now I pull. You gotta have a year from now. Meditation brings answers. Helpful people. And choose a new direction. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, you also have no with no exclamation point. So, like I said, yes is probably an answer to the question that you may have asked. And then you have take action. Go ahead and take the leap. Go ahead and take the necessary needs that you need to do to go into and find a new path with this choose new direction. And you have all the sources and the funds that you need, or you will have the sources and the funds that you need that will bring in these people that will help you see you through this. And this could possibly be a year from now. It could be a year from this date. It could be at the end of the year. Within the year, you're going to see this possibility flourish, from what I can feel. Like something is going to flourish. And to get more in depth, you really need to go within to get those answers that you need from within. Yeah, watching tarot is good, but like sometimes you got to get those answers yourself. Sometimes tarot is not always going to be faceted on one specific person. It's going to be faceted for a general population. Yeah, you feel me? You feel me, Scorpio? You feel me? I know you feel me. You feel me? You feel me. You feel me, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get back. And we're going to go ahead and start your general reading. So, I don't know what it is. I guess it's me sitting outside. This may change tomorrow when I do the other signs, but I feel like I gotta go with the flow. So Spirit's been telling me to go with the flow and just do a fluid reading, not doing past, present, or future, and having a set of cards come out. So I feel like a lot of the readings are all coinciding with each other, which they should, because energy is fluid. It's just timing is irrelevant of when these things possibly will happen, or it has happened, or did happen, or whatever scenario you want to put it in. It's like, I don't know. I'm rambling. I feel like, or maybe somebody's connecting with this. One more time. I'm gonna feel good. Sorry if you see my dog's paw on my arm. She's like, I want you to love me. I just want you to love me. And here comes the other one. He's like, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too. Me too. Me too, me too, me too. And I feel like that's how you guys feel. Stop. Go lay down, please. You're gonna make Scorpio see me be mean. Even though I am a Scorpio moon. Hello. First card out is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Something, I feel like this is like an ending of something. Or it could be children. You have the Page of Cups as well. Maybe two different children. Or two different people. Or two different like low vibrational or children type of people. I feel like somebody was battling something with this Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody really went through battle. Maybe it's like a court battle, or I don't know. Court battle, like just a battle within like yourself, going through this, feeling like you're being pulled in so many different directions and within this scenario, being very unsure of where to go next. That's crazy. It's like you are it's like, maybe this is like, I don't know if you were, this is somebody else with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe this is somebody else, or maybe it's you. It's like you, but you're moving, it's like you're moving away or moving towards this person. They're both upside down. Yes, they're upside down, so maybe that means something. So sometimes it may mean like low vibrational, sometimes it may mean just, I don't know. It don't mean really nothing to me, because I feel like y'all both are looking at each other. It's either you're looking at this person that brings you that emotional fulfillment that you need, or you're moving towards like a business venture that's bringing in that emotional fulfillment that you need. Is either, it could be either way. It could be in a love situation, like you found, we're not in love. It could be work related, it could be family related. It's like you feel like you can't move forward, or you're trying to move forward with this person, but both of you have something going on. Somebody gave you an offer that you refused. You refused this offer. It's either you're moving away from this person, this low vibrational person that brought you down, that made this offer, and you're cutting them out. You're cutting it out with this Knight of Swords, or you're moving fast away towards it, away from it, and you're letting it go, and you're working on something else. You're working on something else that brings that balance within your life. It's like the scales have been totally tipped in your favor, and it's like it's an ending of a cycle, an ending of feeling unwanted, feeling like everything has been placed on you. Like, it's like you tired, and everything you always have to do the work. You always put in the work, and it's like you done with the bullshit. You done with people, places, and things that don't serve you. You finally make that decision because you have a different outlook from making this decision. You have a different outlook. You put in that work. You cut things out. You move towards something that's more fulfilling. Yes, you're still working on yourself, and you still have to decide on how you're gonna bounce back. From what I hear in my head, it's like bounce back, and I'm trying to question, and I'm like, bounce back? This doesn't make any sense. I think that somebody's worried about money, because it's like the 10 of Pentacles. You're worried about money or a situation with a person, but dang, y'all might be saying 10 tens, like 8s. Yep, because I got the 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords. Dang. Then you got the 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and then now you got the 10 of Wands. Finally putting those burdens down. Finally letting it go, and letting that pain go. Walking away from that pain, or that third party situation, or whatever you were struggling with. Maybe it was business. No longer feeling stuck with that Wheel of Fortune. Finally being able to see your ships come in from putting all the work that you put in. Y'all got counterparts out of like yin yang with this Queen of Pentacles, and they all looking at each other. I'll show you. They all look at each other. Look. See? See, this is what Spirit be telling me, just to go crazy, and I just like, okay. So that was your general, guys. It feels very intense. I don't know why. Once I saw the cards, like, everything got real intense. At first, y'all was like kind of melancholy, just like, I'm cool. Then all of a sudden, oh gosh, she's getting it all into my spirit, and I'm just like, oh my god. It did get intense, but not as heavy as most readings I've gotten into, but yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into your love reading, and we are going to see where the energy lies with the love. Let me light this Palo Santo so we can turn this energy a little bit more back into a lighter mood. Just light this Palo Santo, you know, higher. You know, that's kind of how I feel now. I feel like y'all just like, alright, okay, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do now. I'm like, it's been confirmed multiple times. You already know what to do anyway. Your intuition always tells you exactly what you need to know. It's just you gotta take the time and actually like listen to it, you know. Alright. Well, you have for my Scorpios for June 2019 love reading. Scorpios, June 2019 love reading. And at the bottom of the deck, there's codependency. Okay, so your first card out is, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Then you have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Then you have love yourself first. Always love yourself first. Your self-love makes you more romantically attractive, and that is true as fuck. It's basically just like manifesting. It's like, I already see myself rich. Like, I already see myself having this certain amount of money. And it's like, I feel like I already have it. Like, to be honest, I'm like, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get it. I don't know where that came from. You have finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Somebody might be worried about money. Maybe a person that they're dealing with is like, or they used to deal with was all about money, and now like their money's all depleted, or they feel like their money's depleted, but they just gotta rebuild and like keep pushing it forward. Then you have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Then you have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. It's your soulmate, auntie. That's your man. That's what I keep hearing. That's your man, girl. Or your woman, whatever. I don't know. I feel like that was off of a movie. But we're going to get into it, my beautiful Scorpios. For June 2019. Jeez Louise. Alright, Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck you have the Four of Cups. See what that's meaning for your surrounding energies. I feel like somebody was real, either somebody let somebody go or somebody was real timid back in the day with this King of Swords. It's like you knew exactly what you needed to cut out. You knew the secrets that this person may have had with the Moon card or Pisces. And it took a lot of transformation for yourself or transformation within this relationship. With the Death card, you, Scorpio. With after that transformation, it's like, ooh. So what I just heard is like, what's done in the dark always comes to the light. And I feel like that's exactly what happened. What's done in the dark has came to the light. And it's like, you were feeling lonely. With this person, you probably felt really lonely. Like this person, like they may have had like they were very low vibrational king or queen. And you may have been laying in bed with this person and you still felt like you were just laying in bed by yourself. Like you felt that lonely. And whatever they were doing in the dark, you took the time to go through that transformation while you were with them. Ooh. You took the time to elevate yourself as well within this relationship. Like go through that tower moment, that dark side of the moon, regardless if they were there with you. So whatever they were doing in the dark, while you were going through this transformation, has came to the light. I know that's right, Scorpio. Sorry if y'all hear that. I'm so sorry. I'm outside. You start rebuilding. After everything came out to the light, you start rebuilding. You start refocusing on yourself. Start putting your money towards yourself. Stop putting so much effort into somebody else that wasn't putting that much effort into you. With this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Finally making the decision. You make the decision to fight or flight. I said this for another reading. It was fight or flight. And it's like, it's either I'm going to choose to stay and dwell in this while I'm going through everything that I'm going through, or I'm going to choose to leave. It's like that you have to make that decision. You have to come to that conclusion. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm going crazy. Come on. You got the Knight of Cups. I feel like you chose to go in a new direction. You chose to take somebody else's offer. Somebody else came and brought you in this love offer. This offering of, I have this cup and I want to pour into your cup. I want to bring you that balance. I feel like at first you were really considering it with this Four of Cups. Considering staying with this low vibrational person that was doing things in the dark that you know about. I feel like you were really considering it. You were heavily considering staying with this person. You choosing to stay, you choosing to walk away from this person, that's something that it's a wish fulfillment. It's the Nine of Cups. It's something that actually brings you that fulfillment, that love that you need, all that love that you can give to yourself and to people that you truly care about. You finally have that person to give that back to you. And that's something that you've always wished for. Something that you really did manifest too with the Magician. I feel like it's like your ships are coming in. Everything that you've manifested, everything that you put in the effort to do, is slowly coming in. It's slowly moving in to the stability, slowly moving towards this happiness, this, whether it's a wedding or not, like slowly going towards it. Going towards that decision. Because you walked away. With the Six of Swords. You walked away. And that was the right decision. I feel like that's what they wanted to confirm. They wanted you to know, like, yeah, that was the right decision. Yeah, you're supposed to leave this person. He was only there for a season. this person gave you a falsified like outlook with, because it was such a low vibrational type of like outlook. You contemplating about it, and you thought it was going to bring what they were telling you, you thought it was going to bring you balance. You went into prayer. As much as you knew that this wasn't going to turn out to anything, you thought it still was going to bring you balance. It's like you still had that like what if kind of mindset. Like, but what if they change? Like, maybe they won't leave me out in the cold this time. Maybe this is an old person coming back. And you also have a new person coming in as well. But you're still contemplating with this Four of Cups. You're still contemplating about that past. You're still thinking about it. But you need to walk away. You had to walk away. You had to with the Eight of Cups. Because a love that's coming in is going to be so fulfilling. Whether it's love for yourself or somebody else that's coming in to bring that love. Oh, shit. That love coming in real strong with this Emperor card. Scorpio. Look at this. You had to go through this shit and walk away from this shit for a reason. Spirit brought this person back into your life for a reason. And it was for a lesson. Because they couldn't give you this. Oh, shoot, no, that's not it. What if I had? They couldn't bring this into you. They couldn't bring this in until you did this from this person. Until you went away from this type of mindset. Until you let it go. Until you let certain people, places, and things stop treating you the way that you would never treat somebody else. It's like you really had to go, like, you had to go through that dark side. You really had to go through that dark side of the moon to actually see past some shit. Like, not only see past, I got a dog hair on my face. You had to, like, it's like you had to go through all the stuff that all the things that you like hid in, like all the little vaults of like your heartbreak and like all the like bad troubling mindsets, like of people using you, people taking advantage of you, like whether you've been hurt and while you were a child or whatever, like everything that you put away and that you thought you dealt with, but you really didn't deal with it until you were in this situation right here. Until you were in this situation, you really thought you dealt with it until Spirit was like, nah bruh, I'm gonna go ahead and send this person back. It's either you're gonna fight or flight. And that's exactly what they did. It's like Spirit intervened and they told you, like, this is how you gotta do it. Like, it's either you gotta deal with what this person is putting up with and you're gonna stick and continue being in this cycle, or you're gonna walk away and receive all of this abundance and this love that this new person is gonna give you. It's not an if, and, or but about it. Like, this person is supposed to be your person. Okay? Ooh. Ooh, y'all. That was so deep. So deep. I know that's right, Scorpio. Y'all so deep. Y'all so deep. Somebody nasty, and I'm not talking about like that. I heard you. Anyways, all right, Scorpio. So I'm already at, I'm already at 30. See? I knew it was something wrong. My last 2 readings was real short. I'm like, they was heavy, and it was like the type of mindset, like, just get straight to the point. Just get straight to the point. Like, let's not talk right now. I just really need this. All right, cool. I'll see you later then. All right, Scorpio, I'm gonna end your reading. That was your general and your love. I'm gonna start separating them. So once I get on my schedule, I'm gonna start separating the love and the generals. See what affirmation will come out for my beautiful Scorpios for June 2019. I don't think y'all gonna fall out like everybody else is did. Oh, never mind. I lied. Oh. I lied. All right. It says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to my consciousness. Meditation brings answers, basically. Ooh. The presence of love will always cast out fear. I know that's right, Scorpio. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Cast out that fear. There's no need for it. If you feel like you connected with this person, you connected with this person, okay? All right, my beautiful Scorpios, that was your June 2019 reading. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, if you want to book a private reading, go down below. My website will be on... I'm gonna try to link it so it just automatically go on there, or you can just copy and paste, you know, copy and paste. But all right, my beautiful Scorpios. Oh, my channel's under construction still, so yeah. Anyways, love you guys. Bye.